All right, let's dive right in. We're going to talk about something really strange, something that might be happening inside your bank account, like right now. Think of it as a glitch in the matrix of your money.
Okay, first things first, quick question for you. I want you to picture the Monopoly man. You know, rich Uncle Pennybags. Got him in your head? Good. Now, is he wearing a monocle? I bet for most of you, there's this super clear image of that little piece of glass right over his eye.
Well, here's the crazy part. The reality glitch, he never had one. Nope, not ever. This is a perfect example of what's called the Mandela Effect. It's where millions of us, literally millions, share the exact same memory of something that just flat out isn't true. It's a wild little quirk of our minds, right?
But what if this whole thing isn't just about funny little trivia and board games? What if your money is having its own Mandela Effect moment? Seriously, think about it. You remember when $100 felt like a lot of money, don't you? And now you blink, and that same $100 feels like it's worth maybe 20. It's that nagging feeling that the whole system is somehow rigged against you.
So, what in the world is causing this financial glitch? Well, we're going to decode it. We're going to pull back the curtain on something called the automatic economy. This is the invisible system that's been busy reprogramming your wealth, all without asking for your permission.
Okay, let's use a super simple example. Your daily coffee. Remember when you could get, I don't know, a fancy frappuccino or something for about $5? It really feels like it was just yesterday, doesn't it? Just a simple, affordable little treat. Okay. Now look at the price today. That same exact drink is $9. $9! This isn't just a simple price hike, folks. This is the financial glitch in action. The value of your money, it's been changed.
Now, in the world of finance, this glitch actually has a name. It's called inflation. But if we stick with our simulation theory idea, it's like a programmer is in the background actively changing the value of your dollar in the code of reality. It's happening slowly, silently, while you're not even looking.
And this idea, it perfectly explains a concept from a guy named David Bach. He calls it the automatic economy. It's a system that, by default, is designed to pull money from you. I mean, just think about all those subscriptions on your phone. Every single one is engineered to automatically separate you from your money for your entire life. Here's the kicker. If you don't have a plan for your money, believe me, the system has one for you.
So this system basically creates two totally different financial realities, two timelines. And the big question is, which one are you on?
Okay, so check this out. It maps out these two paths perfectly. On one side, you've got the consumer timeline. Think of it as a downward escalator. This is the no-plan plan, right? It's where you're living paycheck to paycheck. But on the other side, you have the owner timeline. This is the upward escalator. This is where you're investing in assets, things like stocks, real estate. You're basically owning a piece of the system. You're controlling a little piece of the matrix itself.
And here's the part that's, well, it's pretty staggering. 7 out of every 10 people are on that downward escalator. That's the reality. See, the system, with all its tax laws and incentives, it's fundamentally programmed to reward owners, not consumers. And if you're not investing, you're being left behind.
But what if you could just switch escalators? What if there was a cheat code you could use to totally reprogram your financial reality? Well, guess what? There is. And it happens to be one of the most powerful forces in the entire universe.
I mean, even Albert Einstein was totally floored by it. He famously called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. So in our simulation analogy, this is it. This is the ultimate cheat code to escape that financial glitch.
Okay, so let's actually run the numbers on this cheat code. Let's imagine you find a way to invest just $27.40 a day. Now that might sound like a lot at first, but break it down. It's about $10,000 a year. For a lot of us, that's the cost of a few subscriptions, eating out, and those little daily luxuries.
So if you invest that amount consistently into the stock market, and let's say you get an average 10% return over 40 years, what do you think you end up with? We're not talking about a few $100,000. No, you end up with $4.4 million. That is the power of this glitch working for you instead of against you. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I'm not a stock-picking genius, but you don't have to be. The legendary investor Warren Buffett gave us the absolute simplest strategy. His advice was brilliant. He said, don't look for the needle in the haystack. Just buy the entire haystack.
Basically, buy the whole market through simple, low-cost index funds. You're automating your own victory. Okay, so how do you actually start? How do you escape this survival mode simulation? I'm going to give you a clear, simple roadmap you can use to start reprogramming your reality today.
All right, let's break this down. Step 1, get clarity. You got to know your 4 key numbers: your income, your expenses, your assets, and your liabilities. That little space between what you make and what you spend, that's your power. Next, step 2 is what we'll call the 10-day sprint. For just 10 days, you cut all non-essential spending. This isn't about punishing yourself. It's about proving to yourself that you are in control. Then, step 3, and this is the golden rule: pay yourself first. Automate 1 hour of your daily income to go straight into a retirement or investment account. Don't even think about it. And finally, step 4, build a security account. This is your 3 to 6 month emergency fund. This gives you breathing room. It's your buffer against any of life's little glitches.
Look, this financial Mandela effect, it's real. That memory you have of a more stable, affordable world, it's being actively overwritten. And the only way to really get ahead, the only way to survive, is to make the choice to stop being just a consumer and start becoming an owner.
So I'm going to leave you with this one final thought. We're all living in some kind of programmed reality, but here's the thing: we get to choose our path. So which timeline are you from? Are you from the one where you just stay stuck in that paycheck to paycheck loop? Or are you from the one where you decide to reprogram your habits, use the cheat codes we talked about, and become an owner of your own future? The choice is yours.